Journal entry 113. It's been a few days. Where to begin? It begins to snow at the start of the battle. It was almost cinematic. I used up both magazines of my gun, 16 bullets. After that, it was just the sword. It's not easy adjusting mid-swing to try to hit the holes in their armor. Sometimes I would try to get a few seconds by making them see something else or mentally knock them silly. I felt a lot of people die that day. We lost. The cavalry smashed upon the phalanx like an ocean and shattered their defenses. It looked good initially. Then they each were systematically separated and slaughtered one at a time. They went in too early. By the time the front line got there, the phalanx reformed. We must have killed half of their force, but we lost almost everyone. I met up with the others. Marcus had taken several arrows but was good enough to move still. Mike was out of magic but had avoid injury. Jason was blind in one eye. A spear got lucky. He was alive but bleeding everywhere. I was still unharmed but exhausted by then. We decided to make a run for one of the other war camps to warn them and get medical treatment, magic or otherwise. We were caught by a patrol and I was ran down by a horse, trampled and speared. There was fighting, but then everything faded out. I only remember blackness after that. Journal entry 114. I woke up naked and tied to a rack. The survivors dragged me back. I guess I was still alive. I was healed to be tortured repeatedly. Not for information, just to make a point, for fighting for the enemy. Any information was just icing. There was only two of them, a cleric and some archivist. The archivist was taking notes, and it looked like in a huge book. The cleric never got a chance to turn the wheel. I made the archivist think he was with me. He murdered the cleric and set me free, then stole anything from his mind and then erased everything. A mental format. I stole some clothing and managed to find my things nearby spread across a table minus my sword. The Kindle was turned on. I wonder what they thought of it. I used one of the cleric's spare robes and managed to get out of the dungeon by making the guards think I was him. I left the hood up, so I only had to manipulate the ones looking at my face. I escaped and now I'm in town. Welcome to Wolf Lake.